Yeah, hi there. These comments are from Mohammed, and you have, it looks like, a Facebook group, a Indonesian Facebook group for TOEFL, and you had a quick question. You said the paper-based TOEFL consists of 3 sections: listening, structure, and reading. Which section do you think is the most difficult, and why? Now, my name is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer of the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. It's also called Stealth, and I'm also a TOEFL instructor at California State University, San Bernardino. I'm also an English professor for the English department at the same institution, and I've been administering the TOEFL, the paper-based TOEFL exam, for about 20 years. Now, let's talk about each section for just a minute, then I will get into which one I think is more difficult. Each section has its own problems for the non-native speaker. The listening section, the short conversations, of course, you have these speakers speaking pretty quickly, you have that 12-second pause, and you will be listening to what's called idiomatic expressions and all kinds of other types of English that's spoken pretty quickly, so it is difficult. It can be difficult if you're not used to hearing the spoken language. And then you have the extended conversations and also the lectures. Now that's the first part of the test. Then you have grammar. You have structure, which consists of 15 questions. And then you have the 16 through 40, which is what's called written expression. And the students have to be very good at pacing. It's very easy to forget how much time you're spending on a certain question, and really quickly you can run out of time. So that also has its own challenges for the test taker. Now, the one thing that's difficult I think for students with the structure part is it's testing the different sentence types, the simple, the compound, and the complex sentence. And it's especially hard for non-native speakers when they get test questions relating to adjective clauses or noun clauses or adverb clauses and some of those things. So the grammar section can be difficult nonetheless. And then you have the reading. The reading is the last part of the actual TOEFL exam. And in my opinion, now remember that everybody's different, and everybody has different strengths and weaknesses, and maybe depending on what country you come from, depending on how much English study you've had or what you studied, I think the reading section is the most difficult part of the paper-based TOEFL exam. Number 1, it's the last section. Your brain's already tired. You took the listening section, you went through all of that, which is 35 minutes. Then you had to go to the structure part, which is another 25, and then you're trying to concentrate on these conceptually dense reading passages. The vocabulary is difficult. You have a very short amount of time to do it. The reading passages are written in very small font, so it's very easy to lose concentration and to be distracted, I think, during the reading. So in my own opinion, I think that the reading section is the most difficult for many students. And I see, when I administer the TOEFL at my school, a lot of times during the reading section, out of 130 students, there's probably 30 or 40 sometimes who just give up. Either they're sleeping, their head's down, or they're just dozing off and not concentrating at all. So I see the most problems with students losing their concentration during the reading section. So that's my opinion. All right?